Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we're taking a look at the Essential Oils Healing Deck, 52 cards to enhance body, mind, and spirit by Michelle Shofra Cook, who is a PhD. I have already flipped through and kind of played around with these, and they're really pretty, I must say. So it's published by Sterling Ethos, and it retails for $19.95 in the US and $26.95 in Canada. Harness the healing power of 52 essential oils. Essential oils can be truly transformative to our body, mind, and spirit. Learn how to reap their many benefits in your healing practice or day-to-day rituals through this deck of beautifully illustrated cards that feature 52 essential oils, including lavender, peppermint, lemon, rose, and more. You'll also find an illuminating 128 booklet page booklet that provides more extensive information about each oil and tips for using the deck. Whether you want to pull a card each day to deepen your knowledge or tuck the deck in your bag to share with others, this deck offers a fun and interactive way to explore the healing potential of oils. So, first off, the packaging is beautiful. I love it. I love the gold foiling. It's fun. It's also very fresh. I really like that. So you flip open the top and you are greeted with the book and the cards. Before we get into the cards, I also rearranged them back in the way they were. We're going to take a look at the guidebook. I was really impressed. It does come across a little bit more of kind of like a textbook, but in a way that you can really digest the information. So there are a bunch of information here, especially this here, using essential oils during pregnancy and breastfeeding. So it'll tell you how to use it and then how to use each different oil in the deck. So there are these little icons that are along in the guidebook as well. So we have the diffusing, we have the topical, the internal, and then we also have cooking. So you can see how the icons will be appearing on the information for each card. So not every essential oil is suitable for all uses. So with this, you can use it as a fact finder deck, so like flashcards, or you can use it for your day-to-day readings, which we have your day of, the week ahead, and specific question, mind, body, and spirit spread, chakra, and then 5 elements reading spread. Also, we have past, present, and future, and meditation. And then we'll go along and pick a card after we're done flipping through and read it from the guidebook. Alrighty, here is the back. It's so pretty. It really is a beautiful deck. The artwork, first of all, is stunning. And then let's just take a look at the cardstock. It's nice. It's not too terribly thin. It snaps back really nice, and it is glossy. So some of you might not like the gloss, but you know, it's my preference too. I'm not a big glossy cardstock person just because I film. So it doesn't really bother me too bad. All right, so we have what the essential oil is, the plant that it comes from, and then how you can use it down here, and then what it's for. So for me personally, this is a little bit different than the other essential oil deck. I will link it up in the eye, wherever the link is. This is more of a learning deck. It has a lot more information about the oil and how to use it. So for me, that's really exciting because I don't really use a lot of essential oils frequently enough to feel confident in how to use them. I typically use them more for a diffusing situation, or the ones that are for topical use, I make my own bath salt with. So that's always nice to smell fresh. So real fast, this artwork here is fun. It's stunning. And there's also a lot more essential oils in here that I have never even thought about before. Just very visually beautiful. You can kind of consider this like an herbal deck as well, considering there's a lot of herbs in this deck that are used for essential oils too. Speaking of which, we have cilantro. Cinnamon. I think cinnamon and rosemary are like my two most common scents in lavender. Can't forget lavender. That I use a lot around the house and for my own workings. My little simmer pots. Cloves. Oh, I am itching for fall. I am so excited. I cannot wait. It's my favorite season. And it's my favorite holiday, I guess you can say. Is Halloween considered an official holiday in the US? I mean, it's not federal, but it's a holiday to me. We celebrate it more than Christmas, like that's saying something. Anyway, this is just a beautiful, beautifully done art. I like that there's no borders. I like that it kind of mixes up the backgrounds with the different colors. I love that you get what it's used for, what can be used for. It's just an all-around, very informational deck. They're just stunning, stunning. Grapefruit is not one of those fruits that I typically eat. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a little bit too tangy for me. And I know a lot of people put sugar on it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I really like citrus. So I'm just weird. Jasmine. Oh, I love the smell of jasmine. Fresh. Oh. There it is. There's my fave. I really did try to make lavender essential oil on my own. It did not work out too well. So I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm going to continue to keep on trying. However, a lot of my lavender is not blooming right now. It's like done. So a little sad about that. If any of you make essential oils, let me have some tips, please. I want to learn. I love this stuff too, marjoram. Oh, tea tree. Okay, the tea tree is amazing. So I went to Paul Mitchell Cosmetology School, and we used tea tree a lot for scalp massages. It's amazing. It's really good for the skin, supposedly, too, for acne. I've used it, however, use with caution, as with all of this stuff. Make sure you do your skin tests before you put anything topical that you haven't used before on your body. But tea tree smells heavenly, and it's just so invigorating. I love it. Peppermint, so good. It's the plant, this plant, once you plant it in the ground, you think you kill it off and it comes right back. It is a survivor, that is for sure. Chamomile, great for sleep. Rosemary. An all-around just great universal herb. You cook with it, you can dry it out and use it for smoke cleansing. You can use it in a simmer pot. You can basically switch it out for any herb that you need. in your workings, in your magical workings. I love spearmint too. Had that growing as well, but it's taken a while to come back. All of my little seeds that I tried to grow this spring did not make it, and I'm upset. My garden boxes in the backyard have not thrived. The only two things that are still alive back there are my garden sage and my rosemary. So, testament to those hardy things. All right, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. We'll pull a card and see how it reads from the guidebook. So these are a little bit long, so it might be a little harder for smaller hands. But I don't have an issue shuffling them. They shuffle really smoothly. And then let's try it this way. Yeah, they're just a little long. I don't have an issue. However, like I said, smaller hands, you might have to find a different way that's comfortable for you to shuffle. Can I get a card to pull, please? All right, so we're going with cardamom. Okay, so they aren't numbered, but they are alphabetically organized in the book, and there is an index too, I believe. Yes, there is an index in the front, and you can go straight to it as well. So cardamom, 34. Oh my God, I just went right to it. That's crazy. Clarifies and uplifts spirits. And so that's what it says there. And you can use it in the diffuser, topically, ingest it, and cook with it. Known as the Queen of Spices, cardamom is one of the world's oldest spices, with usage dating back thousands of years. Originating in southern India, the wild spice grew in such vast quantities that the region eventually became known as the Cardamom Hills. Oh, wow. Ancient Egyptians used cardamom medicinally and for embalming their dead. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Cardamom essential oil boosts energy and refreshes and invigorates the body. It is a powerful remedy that can open the airways, making it particularly useful for respiratory disorders, including asthma, bronchitis, chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, or COPD, and others. Cardamom is believed to stimulate wisdom. It uplifts the spirit, calms the nerves, and helps clarify thinking, especially if you are feeling confused, muddled, or a lack of understanding, or avoiding something because you are unsure about what is needed to improve a situation or circumstance. Considered an aphrodisiac, cardamom is frequently found in love potions from various traditions throughout history. It can clarify matters of love and sensuality while opening our hearts to self-love and love of others. It is also believed to help alleviate one's fear of commitment. Cardamom can alleviate self-centeredness and increase charitability. It also helps release worries, fears, and burdens, enabling us to let go of mental stress, self-pity, and apathy, and to avoid burnout. Oh, well, it definitely needs to be in my life right now, that's for sure. So then it has different uses, and then it says safe to apply, undiluted. So here's a list of all of the different ways that you can use it for what. And then, yeah, so what I wanted to expand on with this is that she lists all of her resources that she used for those facts. So, like, you can literally look up the articles that she was referencing in making this book. So to me, I feel like it's super amazing that that's also added in for your benefit. So if you don't believe her in this book, you can do your own research and find where she pulled the information from. So fantastic. I love that. I love a scientific mind. So as far as meanings of the card for divinatory purposes, I swear I can talk. It gives you enough information to where you can come to your own conclusions intuitively. And I appreciate that because, again, with any kind of oracle deck, it's kind of up to your interpretation on how you want to use it, unless there is severe structure to it, such as tarot. Always go with your first instinct when it comes to intuition. Always go with that, as long as there is a reasoning behind the card, if that makes sense. So I really love all of the information that's given in this deck. I think it's definitely a great gift item. I know that it's a little bit early since this video is coming out in now. When it first comes out, it's a little bit early to think about gift giving, but you never know when you're going to have to provide a housewarming gift too. So the Essential Oils Healing Deck, I really do appreciate all of the different herbs, different little plants in here, and the background that goes into the information too. So I'm really excited to start using this a lot more. Now I can use them in the pick-a-card readings, and now I leave it up to you. What do you think about this deck? Do you have it on your wish list already? Are you excited about it? Do you think it's worth the price tag? I think I got it on sale as well. I think I got it for like $15 or $16. No, I got it for $13. That's what it was. So again, not a bad price for what it is. You get 53 cards. Oh, 52, excuse me. And I feel like not only is it educational, it's great for divinatory purposes. So like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending your time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys make my whole world go round. I'm just so excited about how much we are growing, and there's a lot more good things to come. So with that being said, thank you so much again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you'll never miss an upload from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.